Wassail, beautiful people. I'm on Amantani Island and I am at the very top of one of the mounds, which is called Pachatata, Father Earth. But the most exciting thing, which I'll show you in a minute, is around the other side is Pachamama, the actual place, Pachamama. So I'm gonna show you it now. Wassail, get nailed. So here is Lake Titicaca. Over there is Bolivia. This island is so amazing. So here is Titicaca, another island. That's where the men do all the knitting. And this is the real and absolute Pachamama. That is what all Pachamama is named after. Is that once very fertile region. I'm told they've been having trouble growing things here recently. The wind sears things off. But that, I'm just going to say again, that's Pachamama, people. So, I've just been brought up here on the back of a motorcycle because it's endless pathways with all these brick walls, and there's my motorcycle rider, and I was pillion. This is truly one of the most staggeringly beautiful places I've ever been to, and both the temple of Pachatata are locked because they're still considered by the islanders here to be sacred. So here is the temple space at Pachatata, and behind me is Pachamama. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that I'm here. I really can't believe I'm here. I'm going to take you actually and show you around this side. Sorry, you don't need to see me. You need to see. Yeah, I'm glad they're locked as well. Because having been to many places that have succumbed to tourism, the energy's gone. So it's wonderful to see that that's off limits. So I don't know whether we can walk all the way around here. Oh, there's other people up here. I thought I had it all to myself. So I've journeyed all the way down. Well, all the way up from down there. People, that's Pachamama. That is the place of the card. The sky up here. The energy here. We've been on a 3-hour boat ride to get here. I did an Aquarius reading on the top of the boat, which I'll share later. It was like stepping into something beautifully familiar. I feel like, look, I don't want to say I've been here before, because I don't think I've been anywhere on Earth before in any incarnation. But there's a comforting, delightful familiarity. I'm going to walk around the other side with you all. I'll bring my bag because I've got cards, might get them out. Truly, look, I struggle to breathe at this ridiculously high altitude. But weirdly, I'm having a calm here. there's more. Look at all these terraces that of once terribly fertile land all over Pachamama. That's Pachamama. Ah, Marcel Secretaire, Marcel Grandma's Gardens. The water is always like this. This is Lake Titicaca, and it doesn't have a tide. The only time it ripples or shimmers is when the wind blows. Cut out. And I didn't to lose the signal. I was told that a lot of people find their phones drain on this island, and it's usually in the space between the two temples. So high on the peak there is the temple to Pachamama. It's just so beautiful. I feel like I want to cry here because it's so beautiful. Oh, it's so amazing. So I'm having a lunch here apparently, even though I'm not overly hungry. And this morning I was taken to the islands of Uros, which are the floating islands, and I have some footage of that which I can share with you later. This is just incredible. I mean, I'm a little bit gobsmacked. I'm a little bit lost for words about the energy here. It feels incredible. I mean, seriously, I feel I could live here. I really do. What's up, Laura? Laura, that is Pachamama, the actual Pachamama. I know I'm just going to keep saying that over and over again. Also, look at this. Look at how that is just there on the gravity of the stones. Yeah, Molly, the blue all up here is just, it's like a blue you've never quite seen. It's incredible. I haven't yet dipped a toe in the lake, but I am going to. Apparently it's 9 degrees. It's always very cold. And he said, you know, you won't like it. I went, I'm British. That's hot for a British sea. And the blue over there. When we arrived, the water was so clear, but it had the resonance of a kind of emerald green. Oh, I just want to keep showing you it. I'm absolutely blown away. Look at all of these endless terraces that just climb all the way up. Yeah, exactly. It's not cold. I'm British. Yeah, it's just, look at all of that. I want to say the absence at the moment of fertility. That's an interesting energy. That's all right, David. It's a pleasure. I'm so pleased to be here. Look at that. Look, if I just lift it up, that blue. Look at that. That's just incredible. Unbelievable. That's the island of Tequila, if I'm saying that right. But that is Pachamama. I can't believe I'm standing in front of Pachamama. Can hear drum beats. Boom, 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 boom. So, we dash out a couple of rooms and just see what they might want to share with us. So, I'm going to turn you round. Let's see if we can balance my phone there. So there you have the gateway. And the moment I'll be able to read you, but talk to yourselves. I'm going to have a little sip of water. I need to say thank you to everyone who donates to me for enabling me to do this, because in order to share this in the way I'm sharing it with you, I can't go on a normal tour because it's all about rapid speed and movement. And the normal tour, if you wanted to come up here, you would have to stay overnight on the island, which I wish I was doing now that I'm not. But you would climb up here, sort of, it takes about 90 minutes to walk, whereas I had a private pillion joyride. It was a little scary at first because when we set off, it was that steep, and I didn't know this man. I didn't want to overgrope him. So let's get out the runes and just see what they say. I'm gonna put my glasses on. I can't find them. I might be able to read, but my glasses are not doing very well. Yeah, I'm not sure I can read. I can watch you back later. So tomorrow, I've booked myself into the Colca Canyon, and we'll be going. I thought we were going downhill, and it's the place of the Condor Cross where all the condors fly, and there are some hot springs. And so I booked myself a stay there for 3 nights, and my guide here is going to connect me with a guide in Arequipa who's going to take us to some wonderful places there. Then I'll go to Arequipa for a few nights before returning to Lima to have the other half of my crow's tattoo created. So I'm having, this is Huggin, and I'm having Munin on my chest, but I've asked for Munin to be designed like a water phoenix. So that should be fun. So, runes, Pachatata. Pachatata, Father Earth. What do you want to say to us? Go away. Move. There's something about the energy of, I want to express the sense of moving on, riding. Oh, that's interesting because I was going to get a horse ride up here. And I said, I'm a bit heavy for horses. Feels a bit unfair on them. So motorbike it was. So the energy of movement, there's something about feel the shift in the earth frequency is what I'm hearing. Move, you know when they say, did the earth move for you? Well, yes. I have to be honest, right now, being here with Pachamama just over there in the background, the earth is moving for me. It feels like an unbelievable treat. It feels so special here. The sun is so warm because we're so high. And I'll show you the view again in a minute. It's just incredible. I feel like the cards don't actually want to be involved in this. If I'm being honest. I was going to do Capricorn up here, but I just thought I'd go live and share everything with you. Interesting. Move and see the unseen. I mean, I feel like in a way I'm being asked to meditate, but I also feel like I'm being asked to return. So maybe I'm doing all right breath-wise. The place is supporting me, is supporting my energy. I mean, I wouldn't have liked to have walked all the way up for an hour on the steep winding paths, but it is an incredible place. I'm not sure my guide's coming up here. Oh yeah, look, Wakand. That's interesting. I was showing the guide the full rune and we looked at Wakand and I can hear a lot of flies. And we all know that they're my animal totem. They're all around us. So let me just see if there's one more card. Oh, there's 3. Oh, look. Thorn, portal, gateways, portals. I went to the gateway the other day of Amamuru. And then it's saying, use the energy of the portal frequencies to mend humankind. It's time to transform humankind. Oh, there's my guide. So, let me put the runes back in my pocket and let me show you the view again, people. So, this is Alicia, who is my beautiful guide. Have you just walked all the way up here? You walked so fast.
I've got this spiritual.
Do you want some water?
No?
He's got a spiritual power, see? So, I want to take you over here and hope that the signal doesn't give up. Now, I just want to make a little bit of a complaint here. People of the world, stop building fairy stacks in places where they do not belong. It's rude. Just needed to say that. Because I've been going to lots of different Inca temples and stone places, and the tourists are leaving these. They've got nothing to do with the frequency here. That's a nice little bit of land down there. I'm hoping we won't lose the signal as I go round here. So let's just have another little look inside the locked and secret temple of Pachatata, Father Earth Temple, and the islanders do not permit people to go in there. They use the temple a few times a year. Wow, everything's blue here. Down there, that looks like some kind of sports ground. I want to just see if the signal doesn't cut out. There's a... Sorry, I can't go around there, it cuts out. So yeah, Tata is father in Quechua and Aymara language. And that's why it's Pachatata, it's Father Earth. And over here, I know, I can't get over the sky and the water. It's like a glowing... somewhere far over that way, towards Bolivia, there's a strait that's very, very, very narrow. And a while back, I don't know how long ago, the sea level, the lake level dropped quite significantly, and they built a whole series of houses and buildings, and they're now submerged. But at that point where it's the narrowest part of Lake Titicaca, it's 1,000 meters deep, I think he said. And there are stories that parts of Lemuria are actually underneath this lake. So we're going around here because it is like a really low ceiling. It's the craziest thing. You feel like you could touch the heavens and the sky and the sun. So this, people... Oh, good idea. So this is Pachamama. It's the only Pachamama. It's here on Amantani. Oh, bye, Grandma's Garden of Ideas. So look, this is like a gateway through, and if you follow the path, you will eventually reach the temple of Pachamama. Do you know what, Molly? Nor can I. I mean, there's other parts of the mainland all across there, small rocks, islands, more lake in the background. It's just, it's so unbelievable, people. It's incredible. But that's Pachamama. It's interesting because I keep thinking about the Pachamama card in the Mystical Shaman deck. And it doesn't remind me of this. So let's go and sing to some stones. See what we get. Let's turn the camera around so that you can see that in the background. Yeah, it is partly the altitude. The altitude here, we're about 4,000 meters. It's very, very high. The sun also burns. Yeah, I'm going to unleash my throat. And now let's go and have a little sing in this doorway. That's pulled a little bit of the breath out of me. So, where could I put my phone? What's out, Kirsty? Kirsty? Look, Kirsty. Hang on. Kirsty. I'm going to come down a bit. Kirsty, that is the real Pachamama. It's the one and only Pachamama. So actually, maybe I could bring my phone down here. So, I don't want it to fall. No, I can't get it to balance there. I want it to balance somewhere so that you can see Pachamama while I hum. So, I'm in the archway to Pachatata, Father Earth, and you're looking at Pachamama. Oh, I got a better idea. Come over here. I'm going to bring us just here. So, Pachamama's background. And this is the gateway to Pachatata. And let's hum to the stones. And let's give gratitude to the island, to the energies, to the sky, to the water. Let's really put some energy here. I can feel it building in the stones underneath. Keep focusing, everyone. Gorgeous. Oops. I knocked you over then. So, people, just drinking in Pachamama while we stand at Pachatata on Amantani. Think about the blue. I mean, it's an unbelievable blue. It's a blue you can't imagine. It's not quite as dark as you're seeing it on the phone. It's just the most powerful, beautiful frequency. So, we've been on for half an hour. I'm going to leave you all now. Sorry to those just joining us. But you can watch it back and enjoy it. Don't forget to thumbs up. What's so beautiful Beautiful people, and thank you all for tuning in and enjoying the staggering beauty of this island. So, wassail. Beautiful people. Thanks.